Okay, alright, so before I even play the plays, looks like we're already got it down to a battle between 2 and 3, but here we go. Let's get started here. So first up, this is someone coming off the wall. I remember that much, but I don't remember who. So first up is going to be vote 1 for this one here. We are in the 2050 Esports and Boost Legacy $100 3v3 last night. No cap on the blue side is up 2 games to 1, but game 4 a minute in and still scoreless here. This is going to be vote 1 for this one. Vote 1 for this one.
He's getting the job done. That crazy man. Seriously, I'm gonna have to get a restraining order on him. He's been trespassing on my lawn for what?
Oh my goodness!
Turn!
Did you see that?
That is illegal. No. Get this man out of here. That's a ban. Out. 100% donezo. Get out of here. No. Here he is getting the job done.
What was his name? Turin. So this is gonna be vote 1 for Turin off the backboard. Vote 1 for that one there. Then we got vote 2 here for Sid and Floater's passing play. This is in ranked or something, presumably. We got 3 minutes left on the clock. Blue team up by 1. Vote 2 for this one here. Vote 2 for this one.
I believe.
Oh, that's it right there.
Oh! Holy shit.
Clip it, dude.
Oh my god.
No way.
If you'd have scored that from up there.
Oh no, dude.
Oh.
So yeah, vote 2 for that one. And let me just change it from passing play to aerial, give, and go. That's gonna be vote 2 for that one. Bat saying luck, but it's nice. Okay, I don't know, you're gonna have to explain at some point what's lucky about that. But for now, we're moving on to vote 3 here, which is going to be, it was the Renegades, right? Or was it out of order? Renegades, it was the Renegades. Renegades last second game winning pass play. Vote 3 for this one. Vote 3 for this one. It is in, again, the Gauntlet, the premier OCE tournament now. $120 on the line. It's an invitational with a qualifier that has some of the best teams in OCE. 25 seconds left on the clock of game 1 of this match between Renegades and Out of Order. 25 seconds left and it's tied. Vote 3 for this one. Vote 3.
His Decker now tries to put it back down the Renegades' end, but they've just been so good at keeping it down. Pressure on Out of Order.
There's a lot of pressure the Renegades have been able to build up, but on the same note, Out of Order, very good at handling it. Able to get some of these players, keep their boost levels up, and they have one last chance of a goal here. That's the fight in the air. Torsos just popping it up. Kami will connect, and we are going to see the... His Decker now tries good at handling it. Able to get some of these players, keep their boost levels up, and they have one last chance of a goal here. That's the fight in the air. Torsos just popping it up. Kami will connect, and we are going to see the... His Decker.
So that's going to be vote 3 right there for the Renegades' last second game-winning pass play. Vote 3 for that one. And then last up, vote 4. Pretty similar play here. This is the Stan Gaming 0-second goal from the RL Primal event. I don't really actually know anything about it. It's a Japanese event. It seems to be something of a big deal. They have like lands and stuff that seem to do pretty well. But that's really all I can tell you about what's going on here. I believe it's week league play, given that it's week 7 of it. And this seems to be game 1, 10 seconds left on the clock, tied at 3. Vote 4 for this one.
カウンターが怖いが真ん中に丸が待っている。ソルが行く。真ん中に合わせた。ラクラが飛んでいく。ソル。なんとか止めきれたように見えますが、いやむしろカウンターがあるのか。フリー。ヒロが待っている。ゴール前ヒロが触る。決めていった。時間がなくなってから得点を決めていきました。いやこのヒロの決定力、この大事なところで彼は絶対に決めるんですよ。
So yeah, that's vote 4 for that 0-second pass play right there. Vote 4 for that one. So to recap for you guys, we had Turin coming off the backboard, Teammate sort of pops up in front of the net. He comes off the backboard and tucks it in behind him. That's vote 1. Vote 2 was Sid and Floater's aerial give and go. I forget which one's which. Sid pops the ball up. Floater knocks it down to him. Sid pokes it in. Then we had the Renegades' last-second game-winning passing play. That's from the $120 gauntlet. Tied up, 20 seconds left, or, well, just a few seconds left. And it's like, pass over to the guy in the corner, pass back to the guy in the center. I think there was one more pass, and then someone puts it in. I forget exactly the shape of that, but does win the game with 0 seconds. Then also, and for number 4, game-winning with 0 seconds, but that time it's just sort of popping the ball up and poking it in to a mostly empty net. Both of them in game 1 of their respective series. Saying Nay 1, 2, and 3 are pretty close, but 3 has more stakes. 4 has so much happening. It's quite the adventure. I'm honestly torn. And Blood Moon saying, I know 6 is in here somewhere. He was for a while. I don't know if he's still around. He's hiding in a dark corner. Something like that. So, yeah. All right, well, let's get 1 and 4 off the board real quick, and then we can just make it a head-to-head between 2 and 3. So, anyone want to fight for 1? Anyone want to stand in the way of that endeavor? Say 1 is actually really fucking great, and y'all are crazy, and this is by far the best play of the day. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Or are we all sort of on board with, it's actually a pretty nice shot, but it's just not quite as cool as everything else. Have saying 1 is the best mechanic of the day. That's true. I don't think it's quite mechanical enough to outweigh the cool parts of the other plays, though. That's a really hard shot, but others have more going. Yeah, exactly. Joker saying, I prefer 2, but I'm happy to concede to 3. They're pretty close to my mind. All right, well, we're not quite there yet. Not asking you to concede anything yet. For right now, just wondering if anyone really loves this one. Not going to wait too much longer, since it seems to be pretty clearly the case. And this is the best mechanics of the day, then it goes against it more than anything. How do you figure that, Orion? Saying 1 is a beautiful shot, but it's kind of boring compared to the others. Joker Man saying not a fan of this one. Yeah. I don't hear anybody fighting for it, so. Yeah, let's take it off. Okay, then the other one is 4 that no one is voting for. Obviously, 3 and 4 are very, very, very easy to compare to each other. So I'm just going to play 4 for you, or 3 for you guys real quick to refresh your memory. And then we'll go over and talk about 4 and see if anyone wants to argue 4 is actually better than 3. So here is 3.
Keep their boost levels up, and they have one last chance at a goal here.
That's the fight in the air. Torsos just popping it up. Kami will connect, and we are going to see the... He's decking out.
The Renegades have been able to build up, but on the same note, out of order. Very good at handling it. Able to get some of these clears, keep their boost levels up, and they have one last chance at a goal here. Fight in the air. Torsos just popping it up. Kami will connect, and
yeah, so Zen over to Kami in the corner, back to Torsos in the center, back to Kami downfield, pokes it in. That one's vote 3, and then here's vote 4.
フリーラクラが飛んでいくソルなんとか止めきれたように見えますが、いやむしろカウンターがあるのか。フリーヒロが待っている。ゴール前ヒロが触る。決めていった。
So 4 is really just Flea booming it downfield, Hero sweeping across to put it in, again, a largely empty net. To me, 3 is clearly better, but if anyone wants to argue this one is better, do it in the next minute or so, because I'm about to kill this one. Because the mechanics really aren't that good, despite it being the best mechanics we've seen today. I mean, sure, I just don't get how that goes against it more than anything. Like, I agree with what you're saying. I mean, I feel like it kind of reflects poorly on today, but I don't think it, like, is a negative for the play that its mechanics are the best, even though they're not that great. Bat dropping a nay on this one. Saying, I don't look at 4 as just the pass and goal. The clip as a whole is pretty fun, but yeah, I don't think it's quite up to par with 3. Yeah, you're right. They're like, you know, they do keep that ball up for a minute, and it is definitely very fun. I mean, they really keep that ball up for a minute, but it's, you know, again, it's it's a tied game, right? So both the blue team and the orange team are trying to keep it up, and that's a huge part of why it stays up. If the blue team were trying to kill this ball, I think they probably could have. They just, you know, gambled and lost. So yeah, it's Satan saying it's not up to par with 3. I think I agree with you there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying. So, all right, we killing 4. Very, very last call to keep 4 alive. All right, 4's out. Which leaves us with just 2 and 3. So 2 has 5 votes on it to 3's 3 votes. However, it's worth pointing out that one of the votes on 2 is from Floater, who is in the play, which just straight up doesn't count. And 1 is from, oh no, is Haas not one of these people? There he is, Hobbs. 1 is from Hobbs, who is a good friend of Floater's. So I'm willing to just sort of overlook 2 of these votes as fairly biased and say that it's straight up 3-3. Oh, 3-4 now with Satan coming in for play number 3. So yeah, 3 crushing it rep-wise with 302 to 47. And then also now winning in terms of raw votes 4-3. 3.5 really. So anyone want to argue on 2's behalf? It looks to me like we're going full prize for number 3 at this point, unless some people are willing to argue pretty passionately on behalf of number 2. Yeah, Joker Man is largely correct, Bat. It's basically if you keep showing up to the show, you get rep 1 per day up to 20 for coming to the show and also for voting in round 1 on the website. For either of those 2 things, you can get 1 rep per day up to 20. Then once you get to 20 rep, you have to have rep given to you by other people. And the things that used to give you rep now just give you the ability to give rep. So the short answer is keep coming to watch the show. But that's the longer, more complicated answer. So yeah, waiting on anyone to put out a passionate argument about why this one is better than the other one, and then we can start talking about junior prizes or whatnot. But for right now, seems to me like 3's taking the cake, unless I can get some really strong arguments on behalf of this one. I mean, to me, this is a really basic give and go. I mean, it's cool. It's very impressive. You guys should totally be proud of it. I'm not trying to shit on it or anything. But I just think the other one is a much better passing play in a much higher stakes situation with better defense. And, you know, that's my argument. That's why I think the other one is better. Ryan's saying 2 is very nice mechanics, but requires a lot of luck for it to work. Links, thanks for the follow. Bat saying no to 2. Gotta be honest that Sid has got kind of lucky with being in the right spot for the pass. Joker saying I like it better because of the tight passing and precision, but I agree the stakes are quite low. I mean, you don't like the tight passing on the other one? The other one, tight passing, is maybe the wrong word, but it's nice passing, I think. Saying it may not be orthodox, but it's not lucky in my opinion. 3 just has more stakes in a tense moment of the game. Yeah, why is everyone calling this lucky? I mean, Sid, booms the ball downfield, and then Floater goes up and knocks it down in front of the net where Sid is coming. I don't think this is lucky at all. I think it's not blowing me away, but I don't see it as lucky. What's up, Rocket Ball? You can't technically vote in this round because you're new here. The final round is when we make the decision, and we get a lot of times people's friends coming in to try to help them. So your vote doesn't count. I register it, and we do this by consensus more than anything else. So if you want to keep fighting, by all means, go ahead and explain why you like this one more, and you know you can keep fighting for it. But your vote's not going to count until you show up for an earlier round and get initiated at that point, so that we know that you're like a real person who's not just coming in and trolling or voting on behalf of a friend of yours or something like that. So again, feel free to make arguments, feel free to discuss, but yeah, your vote's not actually going to show up on this board next to me. Jugman saying, yeah, it is very nice passing on 3. Okay. I think I am swayed, though. You guys make good points. Vote 3. So Jokerman hopping over to 3-2. Orion saying, Floater, you were trying to score, right? Oh, I hadn't thought about it that way. Okay, so you think Floater was trying to score, misses, Sid comes in and cleans it up. That's a pretty valid interpretation. I had just sort of assumed it was a give and go, but your interpretation makes a lot of sense to me too. Just happen to take your teammate and go in for your missed shot. Yeah, that's interesting. Wake on asking, why does that one car pop it up for them on orange? Yeah, you're talking about that right there. That's the thing Bears pointed out, that like I don't like how the defense just hands the ball over to them. I mean, he literally, all three orange guys are on their side of the field, and he just sort of pops it up back over to center on their, you know, in the middle of the field, and Sid just goes, thank you, and starts this play off. Bat saying that's what I was thinking too, which is why I called it lucky. Just worded it badly low. Yeah, I mean, I just needed someone to... It just like hadn't even occurred to me that he was trying to shoot. I just read it as a pass play. If you just had explained that that's what you meant to me, I would have gotten it instantly. It just felt like a passing play to me. Lackluster at best. What's up? Saying I think the bounce off the wall indicates it was a shot and not a pass. Yeah, that's what everyone's saying. I just sort of assume, you know, people meant to do what they did, but you guys are totally right that it being a shot is a pretty valid interpretation. Orion's saying it just doesn't make sense that it would be an intentional pass when he can't even see his teammate. He can't see his teammate? What are you talking about? I mean, like, I get that he's like, his teammate isn't on screen at the moment of the pass, but I'm pretty sure he knows where Sid is and that Sid is coming to that part of the world. Sid knew Floater was going to hit it down. It's really good teamwork. Haven't seen the other clip yet, though. Fair enough. Have saying, I think Floater intended to hit it mid, maybe tried to hit it not on the wall and got lucky, but that's a ridiculous angle to go for a shot. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of part of it, too, for me, is why I just sort of assumed it was a pass, is because that's a really tough shot to go for, but not like people never go for really tough shots. So this is the other one for you, Rocket Ball. This is from Yumi Cheeseman's Gauntlet, $120 OCE series with kind of the best players in OCE. We are 10 seconds left in game 1 of a series between the Renegades and Out of Order here. And then this is what happens. So this is the other play, vote 3.
It's able to get some of these clears, keep their boost levels up, and have one last chance at a goal here.
Right in the air, Torsos just popping it up. Kami will connect, and we are going to see the... Is Decker now.
Very good at
So yeah, on this
handling
one,
it.
we got, ball pops up. Zen puts it to his teammate over in the corner. Kami grabs it, centers it to Torsos, pops it downfield. Kami puts it in at 0 seconds to win the game. That's the other one that everyone's voting for. Wakon saying in response to Hav's point that it's a ridiculous angle to shoot from. Exactly why you would try shooting, though. Tough shots are fun. Like, fuck, I'd try shooting that shit. Joker saying, I didn't realize this was an Aussie game. Yes, it is. Never get it, though. Fair enough. Orion saying, I've only hit one decent redirect off the ceiling. Didn't even make hopefuls. Yep. It's hard out there, man. Alright, so at this point, it is all but decided for number 3. DG making it all but even more decided. So, yeah, very last call to someone to come through with an argument on 2's behalf that can sway some folks. But at this point, I think we're giving it to 3. Alright, Shutson, what you got? Why is 2 better? And Chan. Alright, guys. Alright, Shutson's capping, but Chan, what you got? Why is 2 better? Because 3 is just a shot? I'm trying to think. I think that's literally the dumbest argument you could have made. I'm trying to think of, like, I guess you could have said, because, like, I hate Australians. 3 is just a shot? 3 is a 4-point pass play to win the game at 0 seconds in the premier tournament in the region. Just a shot is literally the most obviously false argument you could have come in with on against number 3. Oh, he's like, yeah, this one's just a shot. Look at how easy this shot is, man. He's like right in front of net. There's not even a defender there. Look at that. That's just a shot, man. All he's doing is the car's hitting his face. He doesn't even fucking have to do anything. The ball just falls on him and it goes in. What, somebody's new here? Give me that? Nah, Chan's been around before. Chan's not new here. Torsos made a perfect pass to Cammy for that to happen. Not also saying they kept the ball up for years, pretty much. Yeah. Wait, Chan is right. From here on out, no goals shall be eligible for Daly's contention. So say we all. Dude, I just started rewatching Battlestar Galactica, by the way. I forgot how much I love that show. It's just so good. And I mean, sorry, Chan. Sorry, I just leaped down your throat like that. I just have to pee. So I'm trying to wrap up this show. But 3 is not just a shot, man. There is so much going on in number 3. It is, again, not only contextually, like, amazing that it's a 0-second goal in the premier tournament of the region, but it's, Zen over to Cammy in the corner, down to Torsos in midfield, down to Cammy, nails Cammy with that pass, and he puts it in, again, to win at 0 seconds. Looks like this is becoming an educational philosophy channel after all. I like 2, but I think 3 is way better. Yeah, I agree with that. Actually, it already is, isn't it? Yeah, a little bit. Chance say, I'm not trying to be that guy, but pass plays are hit every game where I play. I just can't see it as that impressive. Chan, can you do me a favor? Can you tomorrow send me like 5 clips of pass plays that are this good? Because we're going to not have a play that's this. Well, tomorrow's the weekend, but like next week, can you just start clipping those and sending them to me? Because first of all, you're not playing in $120 tournaments every day, and then you're not scoring 0-second goals in them every day, and so the argument is kind of like ridiculous on its face. But even if you're one of those people who just doesn't care about stakes and is like just about what happens in it, can you please start clipping these plays when you see them every day and sending them to me? Because I would love to have more pass plays like this on a daily basis. This just, I don't see a play like this every day in the clips that I watch. Maybe not every day would this play win, but if you're seeing this shit every day, can you at least send me the better ones of it? Because I would love to have those clips. Never seen an ep, I'm just trying to talk fancy? Oh shit, you'd like Battlestar. You'd like Battlestar a lot. It's on, where am I watching? It's on Amazon Prime Video. It's really good. I feel like it's totally up your alley. I feel like you would really like it. They're both pass plays though, so one just has more passes and is at 0 seconds. Yeah, right? And it's in a huge tournament, and it's fast and clean. Intent is not in question for 3. I'll send you 1. I'm just saying, can you send them? You're saying you see them every day, so you must have plenty of them. Can you like, you know, can you send me some of them? All right, take it easy, Joker Man. Thanks for hanging out. I'll check it out. I'm in need of new TV. Been watching news radio for no reason. Yeah, it's good. It's really good. Make sure you watch the miniseries first. Because I didn't do that when I first watched it. I started with like the season of the television show and was very confused. I mean, they do a good job of explaining what you've missed. But this time I rewatched the miniseries. I was like, oh man, a lot of shit they cleared up here that I would have appreciated knowing first time I watched this. So yeah, watch the miniseries and then get into it. If you're not like, it's pretty poorly made. It's like kind of low budget. It's a lot of shit that's like really awkward about it. But if you can just sort of look past that and just like look at like the characters and the world building and all that sort of shit, it's top tier. It's really fucking good. Should I just send it in here? Yeah, go to this link that Satan dropped for you. Discord? No, don't send it over Discord. Go to dailies.gg/submit and post it there. I was all on board for early Star Trek, then yeah, you'll be fine with Battlestar Galactica. Okay, well, does anyone else agree with Chan? If anyone else agrees with Chan, we'll keep having this conversation. And Chan, if you want to keep making arguments beyond it's just a shot, I'm perfectly willing to hear him out. So again, sorry for jumping down your throat. I didn't mean to call you dumb. I just, the argument felt very absurd to me. So yeah, if you want to keep making just an opinion in the end, for sure. Glad you weren't offended. I was mean, but you're a tough guy, so we're all good, I guess. But yeah, if anyone wants to make another argument for this one, or if anyone wants to switch over to vote 2, by all means, go for it. But I think it's pretty clear at this point that it's going to be 3. I agree with Chan. It is just a shot, like most plays. Honestly, yeah, fair enough. It's just Rocket League. Yep. What the fuck? This is just a goal. Not saying it's not a nice pass play either. It is definitely nice, for sure. And I echo that about the other one. All right, no one coming in with any more twos. Wake on Sam, bang it on your thigh. Okay. Is that even, like, that doesn't even, oh, it looks like it's actually picking up pretty well. It sounds very quiet to me, but my mic is spiking like it's getting hit. Kneecap yourself? I'm not that much of a badass. All right. Pick up the desk and bang it on the gavel. One of these days, I'll get that strong, Orion. Fuck the system. It picks up. Yeah, I could see it. It just didn't sound that loud to me. So, all right, guys. Yeah, meeting adjourned. We're going with number 3. So, congratulations to Torsos, Cammy, and Zen. You guys are our winners for today.